This week, we're going to take a look at some rather popular Japanese ghost photos from around the internet and see if you can spot what exactly is haunting them and why they're so popular. Get your glasses out because some of these might be a little hard to find, and feel free to pause to take a longer look. Leave your answers down in the comments below and see if others agree with your assessment. Number 1. This photo was apparently shared on Twitter back in 2013, making it a decade old now. We can see a man who looks rather inebriated, standing beneath a shrine gate. There are some stone lanterns in the back, and he has a wreath of something white around his neck. But that wasn't what had people talking. No. It was the apparent ghost that had people screaming and sharing the photo everywhere. Look closely. Can you see it? Now, some people claim they can very clearly see a ghost here, while others claim to see nothing at all. Which side are you on? Let me know what you see, if anything, in the comments below. Number 2. Yet another dark photo to strain your eyes, although I've posted this one with the brightness enhanced next to it to help. This photo was taken at a park late one night where it said that the ghost of a woman now resides. It's claimed that when the photographer approached the swings, they could sense somebody or something nearby. But can you see what? Where is the ghostly presence lurking? This one might be both a little more and a little less obvious than it seems. Number 3. This one is a photo of the public phone near the Tojimbo Cliffs. If you're a regular of this channel, you may remember that name as being not just a popular sightseeing spot, but also an area where people are known to go to take their own lives. There are various public phones around the area that are intended to stop people and allow them to call for help, but this particular photo, according to the person who took it, happened to capture a ghost as well. Some have claimed to see various faces, others have claimed to see handprints. What do you think? What can you see in this one? Number 4. This photo has been doing the rounds of Ni channel and such for quite some time now, although very little information is known about it or where it comes from. It's said to have been taken at Shahata Shrine in Kanagawa, but that's all we know about it. We can see a large tree that's lit up, presumably by the camera flash, and a fence in the background. But also, according to those who constantly share the photo, numerous ghosts. I can spot what looks like one, but how about you guys? What, if anything, can you see in this photo? Either way, this probably isn't a place you want to hang around late at night. Number 5. This photo was said to have been taken at the House of Talismans in Okayama, a site that we've covered on this channel before. It's unknown when this photo was taken, but if you look hard enough, you can certainly see it. Personally, this one feels a little more obviously edited than others, but I'm still a big fan of the looking until you spot it aspect, so I'll let you guys do the same. Did you find the ghost? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Number 6. This is yet another photo of unknown origin that has been shared around Ni channel for at least a decade or more now. It tends to pop up a lot in creepy photo threads, and for good reason. Taken of a curve mirror somewhere in Japan. Well, if you look closely, I think this one is fairly obvious. Probably not something you want to see when you're driving by and checking the outside mirror to see if anyone's coming around the corner. Number 7. Another Ni channel classic of unknown origins. This photo has also been making the rounds for the last decade or so, and often shows up in when you see it lists. For good reason. I don't think this one is too hard to spot, but if you're having trouble, focus on where the light is shining. People say they can see a pale woman glaring at the photographer. But how about you? And is she really the only thing lurking in this photo? Number 8. At first sight, this one looks just like some siblings posing by a waterfall. Not really all that much to see here, but a nice memory for the future, no doubt. At least, until you zoom in on the background and all sorts of horrifying things pop out. This particular photo is said to be absolutely infested with ghosts, and for good reason. This is a popular spot that people visit to end their lives. How many can you find? Because there are, quite frankly, quite a few. Let me know how many you find in the comments below. Number 9. This photo was shared on Twitter back in 2019. The photographer claimed they visited Fujioka General Hospital in Gunma Prefecture with a friend, and after taking a few photos, it wasn't until they got home and looked at what they'd taken that they noticed, well, something strange. Their first clue that something was off was their friend acting weird on the way back. And when they saw what was in the photos, well, it all made sense. Can you see what was causing the disturbance? This is why it's a good idea not to visit hospitals late at night. Number 10. At number 10, one of the all-time Ni channel classics. At first glance, this is probably already creepy enough for some people. Believed to have been taken at Toyokawa Inari Shrine, we can see numerous kitsune statues decorating a shrine grounds. But, much like a Where's Wally picture, this photo is supposedly full of not just statues, but spirits as well. There has long been debate over where they all are, but if you're feeling up to it, why not pause and see how many you can find and let us know down below. They're not easy, but as a hint, not all of the faces are kitsune faces. Creepy. Lastly, as a bonus picture, I'll include this one simply because it took me far too long and then it made me laugh when I finally found it. It was right there in front of me all along and I was searching way too hard for it. There's a kid hidden somewhere in this photo of a gorgeous yet rather creepy wisteria. Can you find them? But that's all for our selection of ghost photos this week. Did you manage to find them all? Post your thoughts in the comments below and compare with how others did, or get some hints as to some you may have missed. And if you'd like to see more videos like this one, let me know. There are certainly plenty more ghost photos out there waiting to be explored. Thanks guys, and I'll see you again next time.